Nobody's bitch. You are mine. I don't need to know you. You only need to know me. I will be the one.
Good evening. Happy Monday night. Hey, buddy. Dog just walked into the office as I was going live. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a great weekend. And I hope your Monday is off to a swell start. Hello, Lazy. Congrats being first. I think you're first like 99% of the time. Just another day at the office, right? Alright, so the graphics a little different today, as you can see. Gonna start off with some Tainted Grail action, as usual. That's how it's been for the last week now. The game, I enjoy very much. In fact, I enjoy so much that I'm gonna keep playing it. But I also found out that the Hell is Us demo dropped today on Steam. Only on Steam, apparently. It's not available on console yet. And yeah, so I'm gonna reserve the last 45 minutes or so of tonight's stream to check out the demo. So set the internal alarm for 10:15 Pacific. That's when I will regretfully tear myself away from Tainted Grail, and then I'll check out the Hell is Us and see what it's all about. Hell is Us is a very interesting looking game. I've been following it for about a few months now. It's made by a studio that has done some games before. I'm not too familiar with their back catalog, but the team hails out of Montreal, Canada. And the game itself is really interesting because it combines a lot of visual styles and even game genres. It's mixing it all up into this very interesting package. So I'm really interested to see how the demo plays, at least. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into things. Let's not waste any more time. Appreciate you being here, Lazy, and anyone else who may be lurking. Love you all. Just pulled up my game launcher here, and it's taking a while to load. Okay, here we go. As one should. As one should. Oakley dokely. Well, I hope now that you start playing the game, Lazy, I hope this doesn't spoil you too much. It's not. I'm not doing a story quest right now. Just doing some side content. Yeah, Hell is Us. The developers called Rogue Factor. I can't for the life of me name one other game they've made. And if I were to look it up and see a game that I recognize, it probably wouldn't be a game that I intimately know. So I'm in I guess I would say it's a hidden dungeon. It's a dungeon that's kind of off the beaten path. I found through some exploration. And so these pretty lights, it's coming off the flowers, which I can't pick. Luminescent flowers. Hey, welcome in, Idamansu. Great to see you. Happy Monday. There are a couple new redeems on the channel. They're just slowly adding channel rewards again. Back, you know, getting off my butt and working on my channel a little bit. So I'll be adding more, hopefully, later this week. Right, so I did find a side path over here, which I want to explore. Wait, what? Here it is. Yeah, this is just a side dungeon. I don't know what's waiting for me at the end of it. Hopefully some nice loot. Maybe a boss fight. Oh, what do we have here? Evil Eye, Living Stone, Flame Resin. These are like crafting materials. Consumables. Living Stone revives after death. Sorry, I'm actually going to... Oops. I just need to disable my chat window. So I do some alt tabbing. All right. So Lazy, I've watched maybe like the first 15 minutes or so of your playthrough of Tainted Grail, and I'm so glad that you decided to go magic. You just had to make a spellcaster. Spellcasting is very fun in this game. Very fun indeed. Not only that, you chose the destruction magic answers when interviewed. Druid's friend. What was the Druid's friend again? Yeah, these are all consumables. Notes on decay and creation. Let's read. Notes on decay and creation. The soil whispers as we shape it. Yet the whispers speak not of life, but of decay. Our decay. The decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more. Yet all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe someone from the outside. Fire real pretty. Me like fire. Wait till they get a load of me. Fire tricks. Lightning's also very pretty. Notes on the slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time has blurred beyond recognition. But what did happen, undeniably, was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the Hall of Trials. The gates did not open. For some reason, we cannot force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Denerin has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is the endless yearning for meaning where none exists. Okay, I did read this before. I read this already, so I must have picked up a duplicate note. Yeah, I read this last night when I was playing. Alright, let's push forward. We have an enemy ahead. Where is he? Oh, shoot. He was invisible. Oh, shit. Oh, these whites. There we go. There are two different enemies. I was sort of mistaking two different attacks coming from the same enemy. I wish I could find the body from that white. I could get some weird plasm, but it's gone. Yeah, I can't see it nowhere. These Morrow gas are a little frightening. They seem to be enemies unique to this area. Okay. So pretty. Oh, it's one of these guys. These guys are harmless so far.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful. Where could Brightwen be? Why is he not among us?
I wish I knew. Really.
Where could
Okay. I don't quite have the heart to assassinate these guys. I don't even know if I can, but I'll leave them alone for now. You know what? I finally learned how to quick save without hitting F5 on the keyboard. Just from the controller, you pull up the quick menu and you hit Y to quick save. I just learned that. Good for me, right? Just learning things. 25 hours into the game, still learning things. Okay, let's go straight ahead. Oh. Weird spirit, down you go. In with the old charge blast. Aromatic remedy, flame resin. It's all mine. Okay. Looks like if I took this doorway from the center, it's the same doorway. It'll leave me in here. Oh, you know what? Just in case, need to disable the copyrighted music. Non-enemy. I don't think. Something. Oh, here's Prydwen. What if it becomes a boss fight?
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden.
Prydwen.
Its last living creator.
What is this place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted.
They said the title of the game.
I assume this is
Good
the
stuff.
answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
I guess it didn't work out at all. Really didn't work out the way you expected. Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives.
Alright, Lazy.
That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
See my options here. Well, I'll use my spirituality stat to pick this option. Humanity leaves us vulnerable, for it is the very element through which we can succumb to corruption. So I'm basically echoing what he said.
Indeed, humanity is but a waste product in the grand reaction of our existence. Each resurrection of Arthur made it painfully clear that we have no true understanding of who we are, what our nature is, or where we belong in this world. For anything can happen, and we, as humans, are not creatures suited to grasp the concept of pure potential.
Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do.
Oh man, doesn't mean you're gonna attack me.
To an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed.
Oh,
Whether
yes.
to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Thank you. What exactly lies beyond the gate?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life. The child of our vain pursuits.
Track that. Blood stains the circle. I discovered a passage to a mysterious place in a lake filled with blood. I wonder what lies ahead. I reach the heart of the garden. Pridwin, a druid. He has asked me to slay the terror born from the slaughter in the Hall of Trials. Yeah, I don't quite understand this place. Yeah, the very first part of this dungeon was a place called Hall of Trials. Bunch of corpses were strewn about. There's only one person left standing, a warrior named Mallory. He attacked me. I killed him. And then now we're in this garden. I still don't know what they were trying to do. It's beyond my futile comprehension.
This place. Vanish in an attempt to
Welcome back,
end this
Lazy.
farce, or claim victory. You are the only one capable of deciding. I have nothing more to offer you, Seeker. My knowledge is an illusion in which I thrived for years. All I can do is wish that you don't find yourself on the path to ruin, like everything else here did. Leave this place, vanish in an attempt to end this farce, or claim victory. You are the only one capable of deciding.
Okay. It's time to fight. I now have the seal. That will open the gate. Very good. Oh, can't go this way. It's a very small dungeon, actually. Very, very small. It's just the garden, really. Here we are. Do I have the right spells set up? I think I do. Got the really big fire boom. Have this one, which I have currently equipped. Scorching Pathway. Have Thunder Lash. Thunder Lash is going to be handy. Let's see here. I may actually switch. The offhand weapon to get as much spell power as possible. I'm going to use my Staff of Othila. I should just put any old relic into the second relic slot. I'm not sure what I was doing there. Might want to summon a couple guys. I'm not expecting them to attack, but just having them because they will boost my spell power a little bit as well. Just have them on hand. They might attack. They're pretty useless though, but yeah, hopefully they attack. Now to save it. Here we go. Let's see what this abomination looks like. You idiots. You coming or not? Help these days. Oh, cutscene. Oh boy. That's pretty cool and disturbing. Oh, she's almost dead. Okay. I told you these guys are useless. What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do this whole time? So I got Bloodstone. Blood Tainted Shell. Restores 10 health after killing an enemy. Okay. Cursed Bloodblade. Increases lifesteal by 2%. Wow, that'd be great if I actually used swords. Right? Well, look, I need this. I don't even have the stats for it, so it's okay. Well, that was simple. They only the boss only summoned one ad. Seems kind of tame. Okay, go through the doorway. Seems to be the only way out. Aside from turning back. Whoa. It's kind of cool how it's tilted. This thing's not at any right angles or anything. It's crazy. It's gonna take you way out It's gonna take me out of the lake. I'll say what you will, but these druids, they're very creative with their with their underground gardens. Life transfusion. So this is actually a new spell. Choose a projectile that applies bleed, heavy cast, continuously drains health from the target, healing you instead. Yeah, swords are only cool if I can use them like destruction magic. Instead of casting fireball, let me cast sword projectiles. Sword projectiles? Reminds me of like Ghosts and Goblins. You would just like be hopped up on crazy juice as the knights and Ghosts and Goblins. You'd be shooting javelins and swords. Oh, this dumped me back into the Hall of Trials. Looks like it does. Yeah, so this is the beginning of the dungeon here. Very disturbing, as you can see. Just corpses in various poses strewn about. Lots of blood. We'll just have to wade through the blood to get out. Stuff that looks like they got ripped straight out of Hellraiser. Alright. It is a very nice place, but I think I've explored every last inch of it now. Time to get out of here. Where's my next Oh, I have to go back to Pridwin. Ah, okay. Yeah, the quest is still active. Silly me. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Just be a second. Gotta go back and speak to it's down here, right? Speak to Druid Boy. Here we are. There we go. Hopefully you're satisfied. Get out of my way.
You have returned. You reek of blood.
Yes.
You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now,
Disappointed?
at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
He like just croaks on the spot. Got your spear, thank you. You know, you don't have to wait for eons to kill the abomination. Like, she really wasn't that hard to kill. So you probably got it done yourself. You'd settle down here, Lazy. It's not too bad. You definitely get your isolation, peace and quiet. I'm sure it's got its own like air conditioning system to pump in fresh air from the surface. I'm sure these, you don't even need it. You have all the vegetation here to provide you with all the renewable air for you. Yeah. Fart attack. Vegetation. You've got blood puddles. What more could you ask for? You got corpses. Corpses that don't seem to be, you know, able to decompose properly. Wait, which corridor do I take out of here? Here we go. Have they, Lazy, I want to ask if they have pushed any updates to the PS5 version of this game today, or since you picked it up. Now we can leave. Yay, I can quick save with the controller now. Look at these guys. Okay, I need to surface because I'm gonna run out of air in this lovely, lovely lake of blood. Never mind the naked corpse there. That wasn't me. That was not me. No updates? That's a shame. Well, they seem to be working hard, patching things up. So I hope they don't ignore the console version. Bloodstone, another pickaxe. If I need another pickaxe, I can just sell it. I got room for it. Okay, what other loose ends do I need to wrap up here? Repairing the deck. This might be an easy one to get done. It's a good excuse to go back to town as well. If I can just find a teleportation area. Oh, there it is. Follow the big shaft of light. You drink from that lake? You know, it could be just like Kool-Aid. We only think it's blood because they call it the Lake of Blood. Or Blood Lake. What do they call it? Blood Lake. Yeah. It's probably just cranberry juice. Working hard, hopefully. I'll give it a month. Yeah, I would hope, you know, within maybe a couple weeks, they iron out the most glaring technical issues with the console versions. You really should not release a game for a platform if it's not ready. They should just release on PC first. And then maybe 3 to 4 weeks later, release for Xbox and PlayStation. But, you know, the bean counters probably had a different idea. So, what can you do? Sell, sell, sell. I'm talking about myself right now. Oh look, a new armor relic, blood tainted shell. Restores 10 health after killing an enemy. Hey, nice. I could probably... Oh, that's an armor. Okay. Wonder if I could slot that into one of my pieces of gear. Maybe. I can sell this ragged trousers for 3 gold. Big money. Big money. This bloodstained shirt. Making this a very profitable trip to the merchant. Oops. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I'll sell this sword. I'm not going to be using it. I could sell this too, but I kind of want to hang on to it as almost like a souvenir. I'm not too hard up for money right now, so I should be fine. Sell the broad axe. Wing spear. This is from Pridwin. I'll hang on to this one as well. It's not like it's gonna fetch me a ton of money, so keep my fishing rods. Sell this cracked shield. And I think we're good. Arrows. I can keep as many arrows as I please. They don't weigh me down at all. Really said 9 years later. Well, let's not get carried away here. Maybe wait 5 years. Yeah, that's reasonable. Sorry, just gotta do a lot of housekeeping now. Just gonna dump things back into my stash. I think I've read this already. Fool's Rush. Did I actually read it? Let me just double check. I make sure I read all the books to obtain the knowledge. Especially of their recipes and such. Can't read that. The king is dead. Notes on Holy Trials. I think I should have read all these already. Okay. Put all the crafting materials away. And that's that. Put away the extra weapons I picked up. I think we're good. Oh wait. Yeah, this was some gear I got from Mallory, the other NPC from the Blood Lake dungeon. I'll save that for now. This came from Mallory as well. Put this away. Put this away. Okay. This game does have a housing. Yes, there's a piece of property up for sale over in the village, but it costs 20,000 gold, which is pretty steep. And I don't know what benefits it would really give me aside from a sense of pride and ownership. And maybe another location for a stash, you know. Right now I have 8,492 gold, not too shabby. And I have nothing really urgent. Nothing that's like really, nothing I want to buy right now. So I'm just saving money. Yeah, me too. I'm going to stay homeless for now. Okay, I do want to level up though. What's it going to be this time? Well, I did put 1 point into perception to bring up my crit chance and crit damage up again. But I think I will keep... Keep going into spirituality. Oops. Skill tree wise, I have a few options. Under the general tree, I have maxed out my mana battery. Tranquility is a nice to have. It's not critical that I get this. It's nice to kind of get the regen in between combat, just have that go faster, but I don't find myself going into different encounters back to back, so the mana regen isn't, this specific condition for increased rate of mana regen is not going to happen all too often, so this truly is a nice to have. This one would be good if I was still wearing some gear that would give me a movement speed bonus, but I'm not wearing anything like that right now. This one could be good. I am bringing my critical chance up little by little. So having some mana costs being restored on crits is nice. Regenerate 2% of max mana per second for each dead body nearby. It's alright. I'm not using a lot of summons anymore, so if I was more of a summoner, this would probably be more useful. Yeah, this whole branch I'm probably going to ignore, since it's based on corpses and being a necromancer. Yeah. Yeah, my next two pickups in this tree may be Sorcerer's Efficiency and Spell Weaver. There are probably other things I could upgrade before then, though. Like impactful spell casting. Spells have a 20% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. The next level will have a 40% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. When they stun, makes the enemy lose balance and interrupts their current action. That's useful. And then the one at the right end here, Arcane Mark. A critical hit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds. So, like, if you're doing sustained attacks on a single target, definitely very good. Definitely very useful. Good for bosses, I would imagine. So I'll work my way down to that one. But I don't know if I need to get it right this second. So next pick could be putting a point into impactful spellcasting, or let's see what's over in summoning. All the summoning stuff is nice to have. And I'm not going to even like go down the tree very deeply. I was thinking of putting maybe an extra point or two into prepared rituals. Just reducing the amount of reserved mana for each summon. And then putting the last point into Power Conduit. So the next level, each active summon increases your spell power by 8% instead of 5%. It's a small little power bump. Which means I have to remember to summon my keeper minions. And Summoner's Battery. Each active summon increases your mana regeneration by 5%. Could probably put at least one more point in this one as well. All right, let's put another point into impactful spell casting. Confirm. Okay, so now they head back to the teleporter. Yeah, you keep snoring, boy. So we can fix the deck. Do a peaceful quest, not involving killing for once. Here we go. Prepare. Oh crap. And a shitload of wood. Okay. Well, I know where to get wood in this settlement, but there's a limit. So I'm not going to be able to get it all in one go, unfortunately. Crap. Just my luck. Deck becomes alive and you have to fight it. Ooh, deck boss? Oof. Be scary. What kind of attacks would the deck have, huh? Splinters. Oh, that'd be bad. Shower of splinters. There we go. This is where you get wood. 2 at a time. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Just 18, eh? Damn. Plus my total wood. $50. What they were asking for 50, weren't they? I think that's perfect. Simply perfect. Perfection. Ouch. Give myself an ouchie. They do a 4x4 tornado. Just a single 4x4, I think, would be a hell of an attack. Wait, do I have to have it on my person? You can't just pull it from my stash? Fuck. Come on. Come on, man. This running back and forth is really fun, I'll admit, but I want to save a little bit of time. It's consumables. Take. Wood. All. Should just took it with me the first time. Before I go back, I'm going to talk to Osbert, since it's part of a main quest.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
Osbert might know how to fix the ancient gong in the sunken village.
sit and think.
There's an ancient gong in the sunken village. Can you fix it?
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it to become a keeper.
Well, you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe.
Oh, I'd like to see
Of course
that.
I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation.
Okay,
Nothing
okay.
fancy, just good old blacksmithing.
Can we
But
get on with it?
obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Of course. Pieces of the gong, maybe? Yeah, I got a ton of ethereal cobwebs. And, of course, the broken gong. Easy peasy.
How did you, oh, forget it. I don't even want to
Way
know.
ahead of you,
Just
old
give me a
man.
moment.
Way ahead of you.
Here, that should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
Yay. Just need to fix the gong. Who can help me fix the gong? Go to the map. Map will tell me. Oh, go all the way there. Oh, yes, yes, that's right. That is the sunken village, is it not? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me go back and fix the deck first. Priorities, right? Okay. Yeah, I know. There must have been a good reason for all this wanton destruction. You put a lot of faith in humanity, right? Too much. Now, let's repair it. Yay! I've repaired the pier. I can go back to Tiernan. looks beautiful. Oh my god, it's starting to move, Lazy. Run! My acting is so convincing, isn't it? Run for your lives! The deck is alive! It's all because of me. I'm not the hero of Kvatch. Hello. Did your dirty work.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
You forget already? Oh, let's talk about that house. I saw a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes, that old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or
Oh,
restless
it's Ghost
spirits.
House.
But I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago. But no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it. If you're thinking of buying it, go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
That's the positive attitude. Okay, I'll tell you about the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Surely. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money for my budget. You've earned it.
Oh, this better be good.
And you have my gratitude. I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up.
Oh, are you serious?
There's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory. But now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. And maybe even impress Fergus.
When I have time.
Fair enough. No rush. Well, actually, a bit of a rush. The gate's falling apart faster than my patience for these half-finished jobs. But I appreciate it either way.
Did you give me 100 gold only? I thought I saw 100 gold. My eyes do not deceive me. Oh boy. That does not motivate me to fix the other things. Is that what you do when you play Oblivion, Lazy? Alright, got a little bit of time before I switch off to Helizas. I don't know where to find a Master Goldsmith. That's good. That's a noodler. Alright, we're going to fix the gong. Gong, gong, gong. Gong. That's no good. There, it's better. Oh, wait. I saw the repair thing pop up. Oh, it's right here. What do I need to fix it? More wood. Of course. Yeah, that's not gonna be done anytime soon. Due to lack of wood, actually, I do need to see Osprey again. I forgot to use the smithing table. RP taking over Cyrodiil? Yes, nice.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Attach a relic. I said attach. There we go. This is bugged too. The first time you hit attach a relic, doesn't show you all the items that you can attach relics to. It's bizarre. So we have the spell power boost. We could also put... Oh! Increases damage by 20% of enemies burning. Why don't we do this? To make sure that they are burning each time I attack. Oops. There we go. Retrieve relic. And then this one we make sure that inflicts burn. So now there's some synergy. There we go. Now when I play with my wand. Now what's happening with the wand here? Inflicts burn and increases physical damage. Let's see if there's something else. Spell power. Maybe I'll put spell power. $70 to $19 damage. 14 to 16. Okay, I could upgrade the staff as well. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna use iron ore, which I have a ton of. Sharpening stone, which I have a ton of. So upgrade it to level 3. Go. Do it again. Just using one? Doesn't really say what quantity. All I know is I'm spending a bunch of gold. Do one more. Level 5. I mean, I could just keep going. Is there no limit? That's what I'm not sure about. Also upgrade this one. Okay. They're both level 5. I can also attach a relic to a piece of armor. Let's go with the torso, yes. Rose of the Waning Moon. Unlocked relic slot first. Now we gotta slot in this guy. Blood Tainted Shell. Restores 10 health after killing an enemy. Nice. I can also upgrade my gear pieces. Oh, I can't. Gear requires more leather. I thought I had a lot of leather. Leather and meteorite ore. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. Cool. Oh, how unfortunate. How come I can't, how come I can't wield my items?
It's nice to have a break.
Oh, weird. For a second there, I couldn't ready up my staff and my hands. That was scary. Yes, buggy game. Quite buggy. Alright, I guess I'll just teleport to my destination, but I won't actually have time to do the rest. Oh, where are we going? Here. We can kill some fools, though. What? Hey! Why'd you die? What's going on? Why is he invincible? What? Oh, there we go. I like how they exploded. I should know the exploding guy exploded. These guys just fell over. Ooh, baby. The AoE on that is amazing. But it takes a lot of mana to cast. Oh, shit. You dare? Well, I gained back the health that he took from hitting me because of my relic. Nice. Have at you. I did not know that. I knew there were a lot of bee species, but I did not know that there would be 20,000 different types. That's incredible. Mother Nature, you are truly a wonder to behold. Mother Nature, you are truly wondrous. Amazing, even. Get some more of that hot goo. Oh, look at him go flying. That was very impactful. Oh my goodness. That's worth the price of admission right there. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I know why I didn't use this spell sooner, because it's such a mana hog. Damn, that's cool. Oh shit. Ooh, see you later. Let that be an example to y'all. All you zombies in the village. example. Oh, I totally overshot my destination here. But what's up with the bee trivia tonight, Lazy? How'd I miss? The fire doesn't take you, the zappies will. Incandescent pearl, I'll take that. Linen fiber, flour. Yeah, I got my way. I really like how they do the water in this game. And when you were swimming, initially it bothered me that when your head is above water, you constantly go below the surface because of the waves, right? But it's actually a nice touch of realism. It still all looks very nice too. Really does feel like you're submerged. Unlike in some games where it just feels like a texture, you're just wading through a texture. I think I gotta go. Here we go, some steps. Moment of truth, try to just fix it. Just a random thought, okay. Oh, it's fixed. That was quick. Eternal Sea, interact. Okay, after this, I will switch it up. Oh shoot! Oh, it's not a boss fight or anything. Was that Cthulhu or what the hell is? Oh my god! I got teleported somewhere. Oh, wow. Well, peeps, I hate to end on a cliffhanger. But I'll save. I'll do a hard save here, and then I'll continue this tomorrow. Getting daily salt water into your eyes. That's me. Okay, so let me just prepare Hell Is Us. I have to tear myself away from Tainted Grail. It's such a... Tainted Grail is such a like a propulsive game. It's always something that you want to do next. Like one more level, one more place to explore, one more quest. That's really a mark of a solid game, right? A solid one of these type of games, for sure. All right. Hey, Skinny, welcome in. Right on time. I'm about to switch it up. We're playing Hell Is Us now. The demo. Full game isn't out until September. Now, if the game decides to load, it's taking a while. It's thinking. Here we are. Mature content warning. I'm already loving the music. The ambience. I wish I could just give you like a 30-second elevator pitch about this game and try to describe it to you. It kind of defies description. Leaving pretty much everything on default, I did reduce the master volume a little bit. And I set some different things in video. I turned on DLSS, put on balance, turned on frame generation. That stuff was off by default. I like turning that stuff on, just like I like squeaking out some extra frames. Permissions? Oh, they turn on analytics? Sure. Just watch me. Too bad when I return to it tonight, it'll run the absolute turtle taint for me. Tainted Grail for PS5. Seems rough by all accounts. Okay, let's get started on this. Lazy, hope you can rejoin us soon after the ads. This game is a work of fiction. This video game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people, living or dead, is purely coincidental unless otherwise indicated. The fictitious characters, places, names, and events present in this game for narrative purposes are the fruit of the creator's imagination and have no intention of faithfully representing or reflecting real individuals or facts. Similarly, scenes of violence and urban guerrilla warfare are included for narrative and entertainment purposes and are in no way intended to promote or condone such behavior in real life. Both the developer and publisher wish to emphasize that real-life violence is unacceptable in all its forms, and this game is in no way intended as an apology for it. Brands, companies, and other references are used for artistic or satirical purposes and remain the property of their respective owners. Wow. What have we come to as a society where a game developer feels the need to put this kind of disclaimer at the beginning of their video game? Their video game. That's right, Lazy. Yes, this is one of the unique selling points of Hell is Us, in that they really stress that they're not going to handhold you, so there's not going to be any map markers. There's not even going to be a map. So no map markers, no quest markers, no breadcrumbs. They really want you to be immersed in the game and explore and pay attention to conversations, to clues, to everything. It's a gutsy move. It's a really gutsy move. It could backfire horrendously. It really could. That's the one thing that gives me pause about buying this game. Is I don't like being lost in games. I would rather be stuck on a super difficult boss fight than be lost. So, yeah, we'll see. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. So this will be a bad streaming game, potentially. Right? Demo save compatibility. Save games from the demo would not be compatible with the full retail version of Hell is Us. Okay, fair enough. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell is Us with a controller. Way ahead of you. Enable tutorials. We strongly recommend playing with tutorials activated for your first playthrough. Yes, I would like to be shown tutorials. I won't ever finish one quest. It's gonna be a terrible streaming game. Hey, thank you for the raid. Hey, going in, everyone. How's everyone doing? I missed like 3 minutes of important dialogue. Is this Todd Howard?
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Oh, it's kicking in.
Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
I know. He's chinny. Chinny chin chin.
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Cancer Man has really let himself go, eh? Cancer Man from Half-Life. Or was his name the Gray Man? I forget his actual name. I'm thinking about X-Files now. Cancer Man. ON, not the UN. The ON. The audio engineering, the sound engineering and sound design is really, really nice so far. Definitely gotta play this game with headphones as much as possible. Oh, looking nice, runs smooth. All I can do is walk right now and pan the camera. Okay. like a civilian now, so let's blend in. Is this Alan Wake? Starring Todd Howard with the voice of Adam Jensen. Gather. New research item acquired. Gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Database. Classified entry access denied. Okay. Observe. Unknown language. Toggle plain text. Alright. I'm already intimidated by the puzzles in this game. They're really gonna stump a lot of people, aren't they? They're gonna stump me, that's for sure. Can I crouch? There's no crouching. There's no jumping, there's no crouching. Sprinting, yes. Todd Chin. Well, that might be the love child of Mr. Chinny and the main character. Romance options. Don't I get to examine any of these in detail? Okay. Default camera sensitivity is a little high, so I'll just leave it for now. It's a little sensitive, it's a little squirrely. Game looks great though. Always checking into the corners to see if there's any items. Manual save. So the manual saves look like this. Okay, so it's just a single save slot. So desolate here. Nothing of interest in the shed. Hey. This cow's not dead. Oh. That's it's an oversight. Okay, well, let's check out the house, I guess. Here's the guy they keep showing in the preview footage. This old man. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Oh, you know, I forgot to change the category on the Twitch stream, but whatever. I mean, I still could, but let's leave it. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hydia. Alright, let's chat it up, sir.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
What happened to your head?
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Investigation. Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time. My sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest.
Ah,
My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere.
that's it's brutal. Tell me about the Sabinians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me.
What's Tainted Grail DLC? Lazy?
Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Civil War.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child. Let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Oh, I see what you mean. This is what people think this is. Or they just stumble on the stream. They'll think this is Tainted Grail DLC. Got it. They're throwing a lot of names. Throwing around a lot of names. Palamists.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Hey, let's talk about the village of Jova.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Damn, this looks good for Tainted Grail.
A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Thanks, Ernest. Key, Cadell Farm. The key for the fence leading from the Cadell Farm into Sinedra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinedra Forest. Database. Entry not found. Okay. I'll leave you be. Akasa Marshes. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Okay. Oh boy. It's a lot of stuff. Can we trade? I have nothing to give you though. Yeah. Yep. Is this one of your sons? Gather.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis.
Oh.
Please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Atticus's phone call recording left on Otis Cadell's answer machine, found at the Cadell farmhouse in Sinedra Forest. He must be the fourth son. Okay. So where do I go? Give me a key to a gate. Okay. Here is the gate. Yes, let's use the key. Wow, first puzzle solved. If you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Investigation database. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select the datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Oh, cool. It's my datapad. Family reunion. Investigate clues about my parents. Heirloom necklace. Oh. I started to doze off. Must be getting late. I should not linger on these screens. Should keep moving. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably have to wrap it up at 11. Ooh, okay, there's a dead end here. Wind chimes. Boy, let's just follow the direction and just stick to the wind chimes. Although I do have this feeling like, well, maybe I can find like a chest with weapons inside. Let's go back to the wind chimes. Whisper sweet lullabies. I mean, these wind chimes are not going to be helping matters much either. Here's the next set of chimes. What have we here? At least these wind chimes sound nice. There's nothing worse than a bunch of busted wind chimes. This sounds like someone swept up piles of broken glass. It's like dumping it into the waste bin. Oh, we have a dead soldier here. It's a nice APC though. Heavy breathing. Oh. Hey, you're still alive. Oh yeah.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I've blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Who are you?
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SIC and got jumped.
Speak just like plain English, please.
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the key?
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
You bleeding from your eyes? Anywhere else?
Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Heavy breathing. Okay, oh, I think I did. Oh, I have a compass. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Oh, it turns off after a while? You say you mark the trees. There's a dead end there. I think I see the markings. They're the glowy things. Well, it's not really a marker tree, is it? New usable item acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Note, Cadell treasure hint. A small note with the writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Sinedra Forest. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Ati's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Equipable items. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. How do I do the equipping? Inventory. How do I bind it? Cap. Yep, that's a cap. So yes, you do have a drone later in the game that you can also use for combat, it seems. Okay. Forest to the west. The camp is in a forest to the west. Okay. Go down here and hang a right. Can I go up the blocked? Oh. Scorched bell. A bronze bell marred with scorch marks and natural abrasion. Okay. Oh. Observe. It's an unknown language. So I'm totally being blocked. Going to the west. And westward progress is very much blocked. But here we go. No. This guy doesn't know it's a vault. Seriously, I can't even jump low walls. Path now. That's the heavy breathing guy. Oh, you have to go up here. That's where that makes sense. These are the marked trees. Got it. Another marked tree. Damn it. All this walking is putting me to sleep. Yeah, this game is definitely a slow burn. They are building up the intrigue, though. Okay, go this way. Up here, maybe? Oh, what have we got here? Rusty key. Small rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop a hill in Sinatra Forest. Stream this, either get lost or pass out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Stream it, get lost, pass out, or just don't focus enough on the game and miss important clues. I think it go that way. It's a dead end, right? Oh man. Found it. That's a very medkit looking medkit. Vial of strange substance. A glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Okay. I'm taking everything. OMSIF report. Field research. An abridged summary of events concerning a mysterious anomaly found at the OMSIF base campus in Sinatra Forest. Survey report, OMSIF Epsilon 11, January 19, 1993. Subject, anomaly imprint 0016. Estimate time since anomaly collapse. 1,056 years, based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. Proximate floor samples. Okay. Well, it's time to head back to the soldier. And true to their form. Oh my goodness. Where does this go? Oh, cool. Uh-oh. I have no idea. No idea. I'm sure I did something. Well, there's gonna be streamers and content creators who get early access to this game. They're just gonna blast through so they can make their guides, and then they put the guides out, and it would just ruin the. On one hand, it's gonna help people. On the other hand, it's gonna ruin the surprise. Ruin all the surprises and sense of discovery for this game. Which seems like a big part of why you'd be playing a game like this. Admittedly, I'd be playing more for the combat. If the combat's good, then count me in. How the hell did I get back to the guy? I have to go east, right? Oh. Okay. I just want to heal the soldier. Heavy breathing. There you are.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees.
Yeah, I got it right here. I got your med kit right here. How do I give it to you now? What? Trade? There we go. Give item.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top.
That's why I don't ever use guides. Guides are no fun. I only use them if I'm stuck, though.
Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
I don't believe in slavishly following like build guides for RPGs. I find that really boring. Ooh, ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instructions. Up the ladder, he said. There we go. Climb. And another ladder. You can fast climb ladders? That's good. Always gotta test that out with new games. Okay. Observe. More gibberish. Go finish him off. Poor guy. Leave him to his medikit. Okay, that must be where I shoved the big old dilapidated penis thing. Insert and twist. Oh boy. What's that sound? Let's move this. How do I know what symbols what in what position? Should I just fool around with these like some monkey? Not gonna be that easy, is it? Oh, there we go. This seemed to... Oh, these are the clues. Haha, the clues are on this plaque up here. Right. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I was just literally flipping it like a monkey. Hey, Cork, buddy. Couple things popping. I just got done playing more Tainted Grail, and I just decided to play a bit of this demo for Hell Is Us. It's kind of interesting. It is a little slow paced, and it's kind of putting me to sleep because I'm already tired to begin with. How are you doing, man? Hey, Kitana. What's going on, peeps? This is not Tainted Grail, nor is it the Tainted Grail DLC. It's a demo for Hell Is Us. And oh my goodness. Oh, this must have opened a door, so I can just... Oh, I got hurt a little bit. Yeah, door's open. He's still alive. He's still alive, right?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Kita, how's your night going? You're grinding GTA? Nice. You gotta get up to level 600 or whatever ridiculous level people get up to. Taint Is Us. That's actually a good title. There should be some kind of crossover game. Oh, there's a bunch of questions I could ask them on the side there, but I just want to kind of... I want to get into a brawl. Can I get into a fight before I end the stream? Yeah, no, the visuals are definitely solid. Solid visuals. Kind of reminds me like a mix of Death Stranding and Alan Wake right now. Considering playing A Plague Tale: Innocence. Ooh. I have heard really good things about A Plague Tale. There's 2 Plague Tale games, right? Innocence, the first one. I don't remember what the second one's called. Rats, and more rats. That's what the sequel's called. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it here. But there was no save point. Shucks. Hopefully it saved at some point. Plague Tale Requiem. Oh yes, that does sound familiar. A Plague Tale: Return of the Rats. You have both? Yeah, that makes sense. Play them in order. They're narrative story games, so I think it'd probably be best to play them in order. Save point. Yeah, I already figured out that these were save points. Death system. Upon defeat, any conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, or enemies eliminated will all be preserved regardless of save points used. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will be reset to the state of the last save point used. Okay. Wow, is this where you give me a weapon, or what's the deal here? Okay, another report. I'm not gonna read this now. This is a game where you have to pay attention to all the clues because there's no quest markers, there's no map, there's no mini map, there's nothing. they're taking a really big risk with their design philosophy here. No hand holding, basically. We'll see if it, we'll see if it pays off for them. But yeah, I'm gonna probably finish the demo on my own time off stream. I'm intrigued. It's still a little too soon to say. All I have been doing is walk around the forest and talk to a couple people. A Plague Tale, a Rat Hope. A Plague Tale, Willard's Delight. Yeah, so I apologize, Kita and Korok buddy. You guys are just swung in 5 minutes ago, and I'm ending the stream. Lazy has witnessed me nearly fall asleep a couple times already, so I think that's for the best. The rat awakens. I'll be back in the stream game tomorrow. Back on the Tainted Grail. I don't think I'll play Hell Is Us demo on stream again. I'll just stick to what keeps me awake. But I will let y'all know what the demo's like if I finish it. It's only available on Steam right now. I really don't know if they're gonna put out console demos. They should. I don't know why they wouldn't, but could be some certification thing that delayed the console demos. Star Wars titles. Playing on Star Wars titles. Yes, of course. A Rat Hope. The Rat Strikes Back. Phantom Rats. What else is there? Rat Wars. Attack of the Rats. A New Rat. They absolutely should pull out demos on consoles if they plan to release on the consoles. I know, right? It is probably an extra investment of time, but if they're planning to release the game on console anyway, it's like, it is worth it in the end. People love demos, right? It's encouraging to your prospective customers to have a nice playable demo to chew on. I think they put out the demo a little too early. Lately, I feel like demos have come out like a month or so before the full game releases. I think that's around the right amount of time, like about a month ahead. The game's not out until September, so a lot could change between now and then. The Rise of Rat Walker. The Last Rat. Is that it for play on words here? I'm trying to think. What's this? Episode 6, Return of the Turtle. Now we're just like throwing whatever name in there to mix it up. I'm at a loss for words now. I'm gonna take off, or I'm not gonna bother doing a raid tonight. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thanks, Lazy, for being here from the very beginning and watching me fall asleep on stream. There you go. The Phantom Korok. Why not, right? You guys take care. Have a good night. Maybe if you guys are bored, tune in tomorrow night for Tainted Grail. all the way through. It'll be a full Tainted Girl stream. Yes. You sleep well too, Lazy. Good night, all. Take care. Yeah. Nobody needs to see that. Just between you and me, Lazy. Anyway, good night, all.